make this not make sense. Welcome back, ladies and gents, boys and girls. It is day 120 since I left England. I wanted to kick off this video with an activity that I think is going to bring a lot of value into your life. But before we do the activity, just thought I should do a 120-day update. I am going to say that Eid, which is the end of Ramadan celebration, that's coming up. I am anticipating a little bit of sadness because my mum has a strict rule for Eid. Doesn't matter what you're doing or what your plans are, you cancel your plans and you come to Hinckley. You come to my parents' house, no ifs, no buts, no excuses. That is mum's strict rule. So because there's no one here to enforce that rule and there's no family to celebrate Eid with, I did anticipate a little bit of sadness, but I am doing the very Sarah thing to combat that. Literally, just before I hit record on this video, I sent out a post on a Facebook expat group, and then also David, the YouTuber that I don't think you've met yet, but I have talked about him. He's an app developer. He developed an app for expats, and currently it's just for expats in Da Nang. So I put it on his app, and Travis, who you guys know, Travis has a school group of 500 people. I've posted it in that too. So out of all these published posts now for this meetup, if we can get 6 to 8 people come tomorrow, that would be an incredible Eid celebration. There's a very Sarah technique that you can take on board if you are traveling. Just take action, take action. There's so many ways you can show consideration and effort and care in just really small gestures, and then when you do that, other people show up tenfold for you. Anyway, long ass way of saying, put some effort in and it will be reciprocated, and pull your finger out your ass. Here we are moving over into the lounge area. For this activity that I have not revealed yet, you shall need 2 large pieces of paper, or however many of you there are, that many large pieces of paper. This should have been done at the beginning of the year because this is a vision board. Now I know most of you will know what a vision board is. We haven't got a printer. This is not going to be visuals, not going to be photos and stuff. I do want it to incorporate what our life is going to entail this year. We need some sort of structure for the next 12 months because we've got to do our visa runs. But this is going to be my sheet and this is going to be H's sheet. The part that overlaps is the part of our relationship that we share together. Budgeting, our business goals, our financial goals, they're all on our spreadsheet. So this vision board is completely non-monetary. Make it not make sense, because that is the only way, guys, that you push your ceilings of your dreams and your visions, and you push and push and push them. So be outrageous, don't have any numbers and any figures. The how you leave to God and the universe. It's easy to drift without direction when you're living life on the move. So doing this will act as your compass when things get messy, or it can act as a reminder when life gets busy. Remember, your goals will be different if you've arrived in a new place as opposed to somebody who's been somewhere for a while and just needs a reset. Personally, if you've arrived somewhere new, the best thing to do is root yourself quickly. Build your community first, create some stability, and then just let everything else unfold. So we are nearly done. It's taken quite a few breaks and many hours. This weekend is the celebration of 50 years of liberation for Da Nang. We headed out for the evening to enjoy the big weekend in Da Nang. There was even a boat show in the evenings. Sunworld had a massive concert with thousands of people. And with it being Eid anyway, it made the weekend feel incredibly special. Speaking of Eid, I thought you guys might want to know how my first meetup went. 11 people came in the end. We played games, which was super fun. We drank, we ate, and it was just an amazing afternoon. And as this video is about meeting people, making friends, and hosting events, it makes sense for me to collate the next 7 days together in one episode. So let's skip ahead a few days so I can show you David's app. So David's app called Digital Nomad. Is that wrong? Nomad Social, that's the app. This is the application here. I've only got 5 friends on the app, so I'm not going to have many meetups, but there's a button at the bottom here. So here are the meetups that only your friends have put on that you can see. And so because I've only got 4 friends on the app right now, there's just 2 meetups. One is ours. I haven't told you about ours. We're doing a golf meetup on Saturday. Here's a little spiel of what it's all about. So it's going to be 6 p.m. at Easy Golf. Oh wow, 10 are going. That was so cool. And then there's a comment section at the bottom. So if anybody wants to write a comment, everybody, so that's not just limited to your friends, but everybody that's on the app can see your comment on that meetup. Anyway, I'm sure that when I've got more friends on the app, there'll be more than just coffee meetups. Like the golf meetup, there'll be pickleball meet, or badminton game, squash game, or driving range session, and like work hangouts. David does a lot of work hangouts, like co-working sessions, where he'll just pick a cafe, go there to work, and then just let everyone know that he's there, and whoever's in the area or wants to join him for a co-working session can. It's just so much more relaxed and chilled than like creating a whole Eventbrite meetup to get like literally just 2 or 3 people together. It's just such a unique idea. It is currently 11:08 and David's not here. When David watches this back, shame on you, David. Oh, here he is. I was just cussing you out. No.
When I texted that, it's literally when I woke up.
Oh, I see. That's so funny. Just as I cuss him out, he arrives. Quite a few people came from the app, so there were 6 of us today, but it's now time to head off to the visa office. Yeah, see you all Saturday. Will you tell Ben? Get Ben to come. That was cool. Met 3 new people, and hopefully we'll see them again on Saturday. So it's kind of cool to like have multiple hangouts sort of already booked, because then it's like, you've got this event and you're meeting people and then you're going to see them again at the event. It's not like a one-time thing. Because I don't really do like superficial, surface level conversations. It can just get a little bit samey, you know, especially when you're meeting loads of digital nomads. It's always like, oh, how long have you been here? Where are you from? Blah, blah, blah. It's usually the same shit. So it's nice to get a little bit deeper with just a number of people. And I think a trick to do that is to make sure that you know and they know that you're going to see them again, and then conversation just gets a little bit deeper because you kind of feel like, okay, cool, there's actually a point to get to know this person. Sorry, you're in my vlog, is that okay?
No worries. I got nothing but time.
This is one of the best banh mi's in Da Nang. She's just in a car on the side of the road, and the best part is that you just cross the road after and sit on the beach and enjoy it. Let me show you her cart. But we used to come here all of the time because it's a really nice meaty sandwich. Our feet are finally touching sand. Such a nice feeling to go to the beach. Oh. This guy has been chatting to the lifeguard for like the last 15 minutes. I mean, he doesn't even talk this much to me. I think it's about time I go over and check it out, do you know what I mean? Has he invited him to the golf meetup? Xin chào.
Teach us how to surf.
Really? I'm chatting to this girl on Facebook Messenger that commented on my Eid post, and she was like, Eid Mubarak, sorry you missed it. And there was this girl sat on the beach that looked a little bit like the girl that I'm chatting to on Facebook, but obviously we don't know because I've just seen one picture, Facebook profile picture. Anyway, so I thought I'd go up to her. I said, hi, are you Amira? She said no, but her energy was great, and she was from England. And we're going to meet up for a coffee later on today. Oh, xin chào. So this just goes back to what I was saying earlier about when you put yourself out there, it's just crazy how everybody that's vibrating on the same frequency as you kind of aligns and you see each other. But let me know in the comments if that is also something you would do, or would you feel humiliated if it wasn't that person? To be fair, her energy made it. And she's going to come to the golf event. How nice is that? Just meeting so many people today. H has apparently seen a large bike at Jim's bicycle store. It's the only store we haven't been to yet. We've been to every other bike store, probably about 15, 20 times. And I've got 10 minutes until this eyelash appointment. I didn't hang here for long because I promised a friend that I'd be her next eyelash model. And this lovely chick actually approached me in the gym, which was a first. Right, we made it. So the name of her place is Tien Tien Academy. Xin chào. Hello. Hey Emma. Guys, this is Emma.
The doll eye style.
Yeah.
Which means that you're going to make it long in the middle, but not in the end. So it makes your eyes bigger, but not
Perfect.
longer.
Look at them, guys. You're coming to the golf meet
Golf?
for the first time?
Yeah, like I've tried once, but very bad.
Oh, I'll coach you.
Really?
The blind leading the blind.
Oh.
Yeah. We're on our way to our first ever golf meetup. Xin chào. We are en route. First ever golf meetup abroad since leaving England. This was the most wholesome time I've had in the last 120 days of traveling. So many people came through, some avid golfers, but mostly beginners. And I'm sure you guys know I still haven't caught up to real time, so we've actually done 3 events since this one, and each time there's more people, more beginners, and lots of laughs. It's open to everyone, it's completely free, and we hold them pretty much every month. So if you're passing through, come and have a swing. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Wherever you are in the world, be wild, be safe, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See you next time.